Okay guys, we've got some breaking news here on the F1Chronicle.com. Carlos Sainz has signed with Williams for next season. He will join the Grove outfit for 2025. This comes despite the current Ferrari driver being heavily rumoured to be joining Alpine next season. But instead, Carlos Sainz has signed with Williams. It was rumoured that he did sign with them over this weekend at the Belgian Grand Prix, and that appears to look like to be the case. As it's literally just broke now. This is huge news. This means that he will partner Alex Albon, two ex-Red Bull proteges, kind of prodigies for the future at Williams. I think that is an incredible driver lineup for them next season, Albon and Sainz. Williams obviously not doing very well this season, but Sainz has obviously seen enough to convince him that that is his best option to go forwards in Formula One. It was rumoured that he wasn't going to sign initially with Williams because James Vowles did not want to offer him a more than 1 year deal. He wanted to offer him a more than 1 year deal, but Carlos Sainz only wanted to sign for a season. So far, because this has absolutely just happened this moment, I don't know how long this is for. Normally it says that it's a multi-year deal or until the end of 26. This just says for 2025, so we know he's going to be there for 25, possibly longer. It depends on the details of the contract, which will come out in the coming days. We already brought you a story here on the F1Chronicle.com that said he already signed for Williams. He denied that. Yeah, like I said, he was going to sign for Alpine apparently, but I guess the recent events there with the the engine program being shut down and also the team principal being sacked as well has not inspired confidence with him. They have not continued their upwards trajectory that they had earlier on this season. Williams, to their credit, do look a bit better now than they did earlier on in the season as well. But yeah, Albon and Sainz with Williams next season, an incredible lineup for them. They just need the car to produce, and by all means, Williams could well adapt to the changing regulations in 26 very well. They've got James Vowles at the helm, who was of course a key part of Mercedes' incredible rise to the front of the grid in 2014 when we had our last engine regulation change a long time ago now. Of course, this also means that Logan Sargent, it pretty much means that he's out of Formula One. He is not going to be around next year. I cannot see anybody signing him. Why would you at this point? He's not particularly been great. I think he's probably going to go to IndyCar, to Prema, as has been rumoured. Some other drivers were in for this seat as well, most notably Valtteri Bottas. Where Bottas is going to go now is anybody guess really. He could well stick with Sauber actually at this point. He can't go to Haas because that's been sewn up. He can't go to Williams, that's been sewn up. He's not going to go to Mercedes either, that's not happening. So I think that probably means that Bottas is going to stay with Sauber as they become Audi in a few years, which might not be a bad career move for him at all. Bottas and Hülkenberg at Audi, that's a good lineup really when you think about it. But yeah, there we go guys. Sainz has signed on the dotted line. That's a nice kind of thing to say. It rolls off the tongue. Yeah, if anything more happens with this, we'll be sure to bring you here on the F1Chronicle.com, as well as any other breaking news that comes in over this summer break. It's already kicked off. Silly season is into overdrive here. Guys, let us know what you think about it in the comments below. I think this is an incredible signing for Williams, and I think as well it's a very interesting move for Carlos Sainz. He has obviously seen enough with that team to impress him that they're going to improve and keep going forward in this in their quest really to get back to the front of Formula One. And yeah, comment, like, subscribe, follow, ring the bell, all that good stuff, and we'll be here with much more breaking news Formula One content throughout this summer break.